This week's videos are sponsored by Acorns, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
Boys and girls, we're back.
We're back.
It's big. This is not only a reunion, it's a Madea family reunion, which means we're in for all kind of shenanigans.
Oh my God.
I'm talking long walks with cousins. I'm talking mac and cheese contests.
Cornbread?
I'm talking battles for the grill.
Cornbread?
Yes, cornbread.
Cornbread, baby.
You can maybe have some. Conflicted about if you're welcome to the cookout, but this will be the definitive.
Bring my own. I'll bring a knife and fork to eat my cornbread.
Don't put raisins in the cookout,
Knife,
Greg.
fork.
My God, I beg
And maybe
you.
some chia seeds in my cornbread.
It's gonna be a long
with a
day.
hint of plant-based butter.
I don't know if they're gonna feel about that, but hey, we're gonna find out how we feel about this movie. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Is Greg allowed to the cookout? Let us know. Leave us a like, give us subscriptions, and ring that freaking bell. If you want to see how it goes, get sexy with us at the family reunion, you can go on over to Patreon where you can watch so many things. Greg and John cover so many shows where you can sync up with your own copy.
But don't come if you expect all the Madea movies to be reacted to, because we just don't know if that's going to happen now.
Greg, I don't know how to tell you this. It's Madea. You said Madea.
Well, the correct pronunciation, according
As a
to
not black man, I'm going to tell you how this woman's name is pronounced. Guys, we want to thank Prepper for cutting down the highlights because we love them and appreciate them. Let's get into Madea in 3, 2, 1.
Tyler Perry's top billing this time. Last time I was introducing Tyler Perry. His master plan worked.
Big shot now. He's title character.
If I play 3 characters in the last one, I could star in the next one.
He's playing 7 this time. Blair Underwood.
Yeah, son. Remember when Randy Jackson from American Idol invented the word dog and how all black people started using it?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
He's an icon. Shout out Randy Jackson.
Honestly, not sure if his last name is Jackson now.
Really? You changed it?
I don't know if it is. Is it Jackson?
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
I would hope so.
I don't remember.
Maya Angelou's in this? No way. R.I.P. Maya Angelou.
I love these back and forths we have because this is when Prepper really struggles on what the hell do we cut? They're like, it's all gold. All of it.
It's all supreme gold.
It's all just top tier commentary. We can't cut any of it. Look at that ring. Look at that fat ring. Look at that fat ring.
Damn, fatty ring.
Damn, Tyler Perry did the music for this too.
Oh, thick diamond. No credits, okay.
Oh my God.
Hello there.
Whoa. What
He
a
is fine
gesture.
as hell. God damn.
Good morning, baby girl.
Is he an abusive asshole too?
Let's hope not.
Is this like an anthology of abusive assholes?
I thought this salt bath would help with your soreness.
Where's the soreness?
In her heart, Greg. In her heart.
You know, there's a whole band of people here.
That's just how they roll. They're going to get in there too. It's helping it up together.
That's a lot of people playing music, watching someone get naked.
Rub-a-dub-dub, you know what I'm saying?
I love you.
Oh, that's the way he said that means he's going to do something nefarious. I don't like the way he said that or looks at her.
Enjoy your bath.
He's going to do something nefarious, or nefarious has already taken place.
Behind the scenes before the credits even started.
Let's go. Where are we going?
It's a surprise.
I'm afraid. Oh, wait, I have to get my purse.
Where do you think they're going?
I don't know. I'm excited
Gelson's?
though. I want to go. He said Gelson's. Maybe TJ Maxx. I don't know.
I'm so glad you came.
What do you mean? You guys kidnapped me.
Ooh, they're going to the spa.
How are my niece and my nephew anyway?
They are wonderful.
They're sisters. I put that together through the dialogue.
We had to move in with Madea. Neither one of these baby daddies is paying child support.
That's a black woman's motto. We don't always do what we want to do, but we always do what we have to do.
That's right.
Snap, snap, snap. Am I right, Aaron?
Hi.
He's a good guy.
I'm Frankie Henderson.
Way he came
you
up.
ride my bus all the time. The number 9.
Is this your gym?
No, I just dropped off a painting.
See, Greg? That's what a good hairline looks like. Very coiffed.
Is this connected to the last one?
No.
Like to go out with me sometime?
Whoa.
Wrote my number down. I know this place, maybe.
You are bold. You're going to ask her out right in front of us? You know we're going to talk about you, right?
I'm her sister. She'll be calling you.
Bye.
You are taking this number.
You have to.
I am so sick. And y'all want me to go on a date?
Oh, because you need to.
God, I want these rich people problems so bad.
In less than 90 days, you're going to be marrying one of the most eligible bachelors in Atlanta.
She's engaged. Pick that up through the dialogue.
He's an investment banker. Yeah, my mom introduced me to him last year.
I don't even know what an investment banker does, but he must be doing it very well.
You probably help people invest.
Are you Lisa, bro?
That's a stripper.
May I come in?
That's good. That's good. That's good visual storytelling.
What's going on?
You are under arrest.
Tyler Perry's a weird director.
Just enjoy it, really.
Like, the way his movies are shot are just like
No.
awkwardly simplistic. The way they're shot.
You have to stop this right now.
No. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Hi, honey.
What do we have here?
Hi, I am so sorry. This was
I will say he's great. His presence is so intimidating.
our
Not even
idea. It was
saying
all
anything.
your idea.
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh my God. He's nice in public, but he's a total abusive asshole once everyone's gone.
What?
Yeah, watch.
Why would you say that?
Because it's a Tyler Perry movie, and it took one movie to figure out how these all go.
Okay, put the music.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna like sack her or some shit,
Let's
right?
see. His look gave me
Yeah.
bad feelings, bad juju about this man.
Okay, I
And
paid you
his
for
riches.
a full dance, so we're gonna finish at my house. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna do some like over the top mean ass thing. Yeah. Exactly what I expected.
You don't bring him in my house. And I've been calling you. I've been calling you all day.
I left my phone here.
We saw that coming.
You love making me angry, don't you? See, I think you do this on purpose. You see how nice your life could be if you just do what I say. Fix your hair.
Where's Madea? Where's Madea when we need her?
Madea for the comedy now. To balance out this domestic violence.
At least Charles didn't hit her. He was just verbally abusive.
See that symbolic shot of her on the ground, but with the ring in hand. Like, oh, you're just marrying him for his riches?
She was at her lowest point, Greg.
Yeah, a lot of symbolism there. Tyler Perry.
Now, what is wrong with you? You're so mopey when you should be so excited.
I'm not, Mom.
Oh, I know. You just have cold feet. That's all. That's normal.
He hits me
When?
Is she gonna be okay? When?
often.
Damn, she's upfront about it.
Yeah, reached her breaking point.
Well, you must stop doing what you're doing to make him angry.
Wow.
She has a point.
What a great mom.
Does she have a point?
Women sometimes have to deal with things to be comfortable.
Ooh.
Listen, you listen. Now it's time for you to grow up.
Wow.
Of course you're gonna marry him. What else are you gonna do? Work in a bridal shop like your sister? Now just be a good wife.
I mean, come on, Aaron.
Do
You know.
what the man says and you won't have any problems.
Now that's
she-
a mom I'd marry.
The mom's in his pocket.
I will have the wet salad with blue cheese.
Mom said it's like she's paying off. He's paying off the mom. No, that's really messed up.
Because I was hungry.
What happened to your other foster parents?
Keke Palmer.
They didn't even know that I was gone.
Have a seat until I can get a representative up here from child welfare. Call the next case.
City of Atlanta versus Maple Simmons.
Here we go.
Hey.
Madea?
She took off her house arrest bracelet.
You better have good reason for taking it off.
Split screen.
Yeah, I noticed it immediately.
Actually, she does. She takes care of my elderly father, and he was sick, and she needed to
Oh, I
get-
don't believe that crap.
I told you don't know how to lie. What kind of lawyer don't know how to lie? Lie and lawyer go together. Lie. Oh, yes, I have to, though. I have to, because, you know, ain't nobody else going to take care of him. That's my only brother, you know, and I take care of his kids when he is caught, and I take care of my great niece and her children. Anybody in need, they can come to my house and get a good meal and everything.
That's right.
I feed the homeless and help the hungry. I'm going out in the highways and byways and doing what the Lord told me to do. Praise him.
Oh, Madea is so great.
Since you can't seem to act like you have any sense except if you're caring for somebody, meet Nikki Grady. You're her new foster mother.
What? What the hell just happened? That's her punishment.
Body with no man kids. I'm sorry, I would kill that little girl. I don't know her.
You ugly anyway, old lady.
Uh-oh.
She trying to get me the electric chair already. I'll take the prison for 200, Alex. Lock me up here. I'd rather be in Martha Stewart's old cell fighting for my virginity than to be sitting there dealing with this.
She'll be a great foster mother, you are.
Wow, that's wild.
This makes no sense. These movies are so strange.
This is great. This is awesome.
They're like so heavy-handed dramatic and then like weird absurd comedy.
Brian, you better get her. She don't know who the hell she's talking to. You better ask somebody, honey.
You know, the kids are doing well.
Yeah, and Deborah, how's she doing?
He's so much more natural at playing Madea than playing just a regular dude, isn't he? I'm like, I don't
it for years.
I believe Madea. I don't believe him.
He feels uncomfortable in his own skin.
I'm gonna ask you one more time to stop popping that gum.
Whatever.
You going to Lisa's wedding?
Yeah, I'm going. I tell you that Vanessa's been weighing me out, asking me about it. I'm going. I'm gonna go. Look, girl, if you don't stop popping that gum,
I'm gonna call 911.
My daughter tried that. I hit her so hard she dialed 919.
Look, you don't know.
Oh, she want to fight her?
Oh, you doing it with the earrings?
Oh, she gonna try to fight her?
You think I'm playing?
That's so funny.
Yeah. Sit in that seat, put the seatbelt on. You better put that seatbelt on right now.
Oh, man. I already like this one more than the last one.
Yeah, wrong with these children today, but I set them straight. You know, I'm from the old school, and I would beat the hell out of you first and ask questions later.
Just disrespectful.
There's just something so weird about like what Madea represents as a woman who's like independent, resilient, strong. It's played by a guy. And then the women are usually like submissive and they have to learn strength.
From the man
from as a woman, but I know it's just such a weird concept.
Now his bid is a little on the expensive side, but he is worth it.
We want him.
Good, good. This will be the wedding to rival all weddings.
You're a weird mom.
I'll get Tomaggio on the line and let him know you're going with his design.
Mom clearly had her when she was really young. Holy shit, am I right?
Yeah, very odd. Mom's fine too.
Mom, that's what I'm getting at, Aaron. Like they're both very, very attractive.
Mom, this is our family, and it'll be good for you to see your grandkids.
I don't want to see those little bastards.
You're the best mom ever.
You will not talk about my children that way.
All the opportunities we afforded you, you have managed to throw every one of them away. You're just like your father.
Damn.
Because Lisa's father had money, he was better than mine?
Your father was a musician who tried to ruin my life, is what I meant. Now, he threw his life away, and you are doing the same.
I now know their backstory.
That man did everything he could for you and your sister, and it wasn't easy asking him to take you in. And you tried with all your might to destroy my marriage, and now you will not talk about my late husband in that manner.
Oh, are you the real villain?
You're gonna rot in hell.
I vacation there.
Oh, what a line. God, damn.
I just love how overdramatic this all is.
No, it's great.
It's awesome.
It's perfectly natural.
You see, all you need to do is tap that to get in line. See?
Oh?
I'm gonna tell maybe you broke it.
Makeup looks way better on him.
It does. It looks better this time around, yeah.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey, Brian.
Good.
I'm sure.
I feel like Tyler Perry still has the makeup on.
What the hell was that editing? That was so weird. There's something weirdly paced about the editing.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing?
Daddy, this is not my daughter. Madea is a new foster mother. You're gonna have a house guest.
That child ain't staying here. You can't stay here. Going back to where the hell you came from. You can't stay up in this house. Take it back. We don't want it. Return to sender.
I remember I sent you somewhere, too, and you came back with something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say nothing like that in front of this child. Come on in the house. I'll show you where you're sleeping.
Daddy, you gotta stop being so mean.
I wish I had been mean to your mama, then I wouldn't be sitting here looking at you right now.
Damn, bars.
How you doing?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it does.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
The light on him.
Well, thanks, I'm fine.
You need a ride, baby.
Dude, he is the most fly bus driver I've ever
He
seen.
is.
Holy shit. I've never seen a bus driver this good.
Windows are tinted too.
My heart's all better from you shooting me down the other day. Still haven't called a brother.
Damn, in front of everybody, huh?
You still have my number? Yes? No? Maybe?
Sounds like he's a little bitter about it.
What do you keep writing in that pad?
Damn, dude.
You don't leave her alone, bro. He's a little aggressive with it.
Poetry.
Poetry, wow. You're a poet?
Will you just drive this bus, please, man?
That's what I'm saying. What is this?
I love these movies so much.
This is great.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If you go out with me, you will like me too.
You acting like he was even tripping. He was like, what the hell did he just say?
Ladies and gentlemen, hallelujah. I see a smile.
You are so...
Oh, he got it. He got to her.
She'll go out with me. I know this great spot for poets.
Lady, please say yes so he can shut up.
What a weird insert. Did he edit this too?
I don't know. It felt so weird. Where's that guy?
Betty don't want to go out now. 2 kids?
She holding that cup.
Said 2 kids. Think about it.
You need to shut up.
Don't start, Tyreek.
He really is a nice guy.
Is this his family? Like,
You call me and I'll tell you where. What do you say?
Tonight!
It's like weird dramedy sketches.
I don't know. This scene is so weird.
I'll think about it.
Oh, she's back with the pantry dress.
You ain't got time to eat that. Don't even open. That bus will be here any minute. You should have been down here earlier to eat. You're going to have to take it to school with you.
I don't want to go to school.
You ain't got no choice. And why you don't want to go?
I want to ride the bus.
Why do you want to ride the bus? The bus driver?
He's going to start playing sensual music as soon as you pop on.
Why?
Kids be mean to me. They say all kind of stuff about me.
And what you say to them?
Nothing.
Honey, folk gonna talk about you till the day you die. It ain't nothing you can do. Let folks talk, honey. People talk about me.
Exactly, Greg.
It ain't what people call you, it's what you answer to. Do you hear me? You remember that.
Madea'S spitting.
Where you going?
To the bus. Come on. I'll be right back. Y'all sit there and eat.
Let's go beat up some kids.
What people call you, it's what you answer to. That's not a bad line.
Hold on, bus driver.
He is wise,
I need to talk
Greg.
to somebody cheering on the bus. Come on, little girl.
Those are some very purple slippers.
This here is a friend of mine, and she been telling me that a few of y'all been saying some stuff about her. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I catch one of y'all saying something, it's gonna be me and you. You hear me?
Shut up, old lady.
Get him.
Bus drivers letting this happen.
On my life, I had to fight. I loves Harpo, but I kill him dead before I let him beat me.
God, the color purple is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is Nima.
Hey, Nima.
And this is Jonathan.
Jonathan, this is my son Trey. Say hi.
I have kids. You have kids. You see, we work out. Be a happy family.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful though, okay? Go ahead.
Go with him. Watch it.
Her poor son. He has the murder one haircut. I've been there, kid. You'll grow out of it. Grow some locks or a high top or something.
Your kids are beautiful.
Thank you. So's your son.
Yeah, he's funny.
They are a blessing.
They're just like, glad you guys can meet. Go.
So where's his mother?
She's married, doesn't have much time for him.
Wow. Abandon the kids for the husband, huh?
What about their fathers?
One's in jail, and Nima's dad is married. He won't even see her.
There's just some awful ass people.
You seem to be this great guy, terrific dad, and no woman snatched you. Okay, so what's the real problem?
How crazy would be if he's also an abusive asshole.
No, he's a light-skinned black man. He's Tyler Perry's movies. He's good. That's his trope. That's what he does.
That's a shame.
So we're almost like 40 minutes into this. What's the reunion part?
What is the... I guess the plot is her... There's a few different plots going on. I don't know which one's the main one. You got like 3 different stories going on right now.
Where you been?
I had to go to my friend's house.
And do what?
I want you in this house before the street lights come on. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, what?
Yes, ma'am.
How was school?
Good.
Got any homework?
I did it already.
This scene feels like a play.
And what?
Why she have so many belts?
For whooping that ass.
I done told you, hey, come here.
Baby, you jiggling like Jello.
Why wasn't you at school today?
I went to the park.
What was you doing in the park? You supposed to be at the schoolhouse.
I'm not smart like the other kids. I can't do that stuff.
Who told you that?
What stuff was it, like a really special school?
My last foster mother. She told me the only thing I'm gonna be smart enough to do is lay on my back.
Damn.
The best revenge you can have on somebody that told you something
success.
like that is to prove them wrong. Now, I went to that school and I got your homework. Talk to your teacher. She said, this is what you have to do in the morning, so go up there and get it done.
She's a good foster mom.
Can you help me with it?
Yeah, she's very much that old school Southern grandma type. For all the caricature stuff, like there's real character in here.
Go upstairs. I'm going to get you Tiffany's number. That's Brian's daughter. She'll be able to help you.
It's strange because Madea is the most like nuanced character out of them all.
Yeah, for real. She is technically the title character, but like, yeah, she had some wisdom in the last movie too.
This one is a Madea one, right? Like
Yeah.
in the title.
Uh-huh.
Controlled by a loving enemy.
There's always like a musical number in his movies.
It's like Joker fully a dupe.
Exactly like that.
Let's give the people what they want.
So you have to tell me the rest of the story, Carlos. Oh, man.
So how is the wedding planning coming? Great. It must be so exciting.
Whoa, weird audio choice. Just like to keep it in the master, and then you just like fade out the guy's audio and only but pick up the woman's audio. That was a really weird choice.
You want to dance, honey?
Yes. Uh-huh.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all excuse us, please.
I mean, that was very obvious.
Great psychopath.
Yeah.
They are such a lovely couple.
Even if I didn't see the other scene, I'm like, something's going on there, just from that part alone.
How do you insist on embarrassing me?
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm a little tired, that's all.
Will I get you out of here?
I don't understand why.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Just wait.
He's like a villainous.
He's way. I think he's way scarier than the last guy. Last guy was
100%.
last guy was just like mean.
Yeah, no, he's
This guy-
terrifying.
This guy's like, oh my god, he could do this with a smile. From afar, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Just hit me so all your friends can see what kind of a man you really are.
Blair Underwood's a great actor.
You love to provoke me, don't you?
With the smile, too. He's so evil.
You love it when I'm not myself. You like the highs and lows of me.
Yeah, there's a great tension in this scene.
He was in Long Legs, too, right? Yeah? I thought it was a different actor.
That was Nicolas Cage.
No, the cop, the chief or whatnot. Wow.
Wow, that pull back and the smile, making sure no one's watching.
And if you think you're talking about leaving me, well, I love you to death.
Ugh! I hope Madea whoops your ass, brother.
Wow. What a line.
I love you to death. He just wants to control. He doesn't love that girl.
Hey, this movie's a comedy. Serious. That was funny.
You be trying to hold it. You mess around and blow your eyes out trying to hold it.
That's right.
Yeah, I was been playing.
That's
All the
why it's
time.
a fart-free zone here at Real Rejects.
Nope, just did it right now.
Now let it go. When it's time to let it go, you gotta let it go. Let go and let God.
Go ahead.
That's
Go.
nature.
Yep, nature.
Let go.
Oh my God.
Good job.
Comedy.
Music to my ear.
Remember the last scene when the guy was being an abusive asshole?
Yeah, it's called breaking and releasing tension. Build it up and you release it with some farts.
You gonna get some?
It's symbolic, Greg. It's deep.
You guys are idiots. This song is very deep.
Nah, we just going to dinner.
Dinner, that's all that mean. When you ask a woman to go to dinner, that means you finna get some.
How you doing? I'm Mabel. Hello.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
You know she got 2 kids, don't you?
Ah, she connected again. Frick.
Who?
The girl he's going out with, to Madea, like the sisters.
Isn't there's just another like?
Hey, be careful now. She fertile.
Yep.
You go on. I got these kids.
Thanks a lot, Madea.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, see you later, Rocky.
Frankie.
Rock off, whatever.
Do you think the characters from the last movie are going to be in the post-credit scene?
You know she come back get pregnant.
Get a crossover. She come back pregnant. Yeah.
Charles is going to roll up in the wheelchair. We become part of a larger universe.
Moment, because just as the sun interrupted the moon, I knew that evening would end.
What a good guy. Take her out to a night of slam poetry.
Part of another family. Thank you.
I don't think that poem was very good, but like, you know what? I like that he took her to an open mic.
Wow.
That's very cool.
Wow. Why don't you write a poem?
Maybe I will, Greg.
I knew you were going to like it.
Did you now?
Poet speaks and the painter paints.
I like this man. Speaking my language.
What I want you to do right now, crowd, is put your hands together for Frankie and Vanessa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he gonna do a poem.
Does he actually do poetry?
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
I'm a little nervous about this. I didn't know that he signed us up.
We're all family here. You all show him some love, please.
Man, I want to go to an open mic in Atlanta. That would sound so cool.
I know. ChatGPT a poem. Read it.
The courage to love.
I hope you remembered it.
I was going to sing. Okay.
Is he painting?
Oh, no.
Courage.
Oh, she's got a backing track. Okay. Or the band supporting her.
It takes pain and strength again. Somewhere in all the pain,
Is that coming out good?
somebody has to
See?
have the courage.
It always starts off rough before you get to the final product.
He gives me courage to love.
To love.
You're on the. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm talking about snaps, people. You're supposed to snap. What kind of poetry lounge is
What do you
this?
mean, you people?
I said people. What do you mean, you people?
I mean, you people. Oh, shit. It was back to being fucking super serious. Sorry. Yeah, change your face.
Beat his ass. You gotta. Oh, no. She's going to sneak out and he's going to find her. He's going to catch her. I'm so scared. I don't know. He's gonna find her. He's gonna wake up. I don't like it.
Right behind.
I don't like it, Greg. I don't want to see it.
Black glitter eyes.
He's gonna be standing up right behind her.
He's gonna be like hanging from the ceiling.
It's gonna be like a horror movie. He's gonna be sitting up or standing behind her before we know it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Ah, shit! He got her. He's there. I knew it was gonna happen, Greg. I knew it, and it still got me.
Honestly, just like he gets up from bed, just fucking gets to like just jack shit. Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Oh, this is how he reels her back in.
I love you so much, and I
No, he's a good actor.
I'm gonna go to counseling.
What do all say? It's what they all say.
Everybody I love leaves me, you know.
Oh God, you're vile.
I can't do this anymore.
Uh-oh.
I just said I was sorry.
That's not enough.
Oh, he's gonna get mad for not accepting her apology.
You want to leave me?
Mom abandoned you.
He's so good at it. He's so scary, Greg. I don't like it. I'll fight him. I'll fight him right now.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Leave while he goes outside. Oh, he's gonna make her sit on the balcony. You evil mother frick.
I think he's telling her to jump. This dude is so evil.
Oh my God, you're the worst. Oh my goodness, he's so bad, Greg. Why is he so evil?
That you love me again.
I love you.
Well, he's really just hyper insecure.
Doesn't even want to touch you, you sick freak.
He's definitely got like abandonment issues.
Angry,
I suspect parents fought
insecure,
and was
sadistic.
abandoned, not loved by his mom. Meanwhile,
Never. All my life.
Meanwhile, the good black man.
A good time.
I can't wait for these stories to collide.
When my son was born, I turned my life over to God. And I've been celibate since then, and I will be until I get married.
Whoa.
It's just easier not to date.
Is that what you think I wanted from you?
Let's be honest. All men come for something.
Come for some.
Some men come to restore.
Some men come to release.
Had a really good time tonight. Thank you.
These reoccurring themes of these rich, dominating, abusive assholes, and then the good guys that you keep at a distance.
The working class good guy, you keep at a distance. Except they split her character into two people now.
The women are just so fragile and abused that they stay with the terrible, and they have a hard time accepting the good guy.
I mean, she doesn't seem like she's been abused. She just has her
She's
walls
definitely
up.
been abused. Her dad and shit, man. Previous guy, last guy went to jail. Other guy doesn't talk to daughter. The hell's wrong with you?
I mean,
you have no empathy for individuals.
Clearly not. I don't even know what empathy is.
It's going good now for them, but you know they're gonna have a temporary fallout.
We're having a love montage, Greg. We're gonna speed run our relationship.
Yeah, like
now.
the last movie.
Yeah.
It's going good now, but it will go bad, Aaron. It will go bad.
What's gonna happen to ruin this? I don't know.
I'm probably the least invested in this one, though, out of them all.
No, that's true
and yet
love.
This seems to be taking center stage. Let's just cut back to that one woman getting abused again. Won't even kiss?
Celibacy. She wants it, but she can't because she's committed to the word, Greg. She has to...
Stop. He's going to be hanging from the ceiling.
Is she able to sneak to Madea'S?
Donna tells me that you
Okay, just don't
have
go
been
back.
out every night with a certain bus driver.
He's a great guy. He loves kids. Just when I thought that every man was going to be the same, here he comes.
And the good guys are also poor.
True. The working class.
Last guy
man.
wasn't poor, but, working class.
Besides, you're the one getting married. You're the one in love.
I don't love him the way he loves me.
Then why are you marrying him?
Mom says love will come.
Because I'm scared.
You listen to me.
Don't blame her.
She has had you under her thumb since you were born. She lives her life through you.
Yeah, she's used to telling... That's why she ended up with a guy like him, because she's used to people telling her what to do, trying to please her mom.
I've never had to fight before. Okay, somebody has always fought for me. I can't fight him. He just gets so angry. Is he hitting you?
Oh, hell no. Madea?
Madea!
You are staying here tonight.
She's the boogeyman.
Yeah.
We're not going to say anything.
What's going on?
Yes. Medea Wick.
We have a friend. Her husband is beating her, and we would just like to know what we should do.
Before or after his funeral? Does she want to get out?
Does she, Lisa?
Yes, but he won't let her.
Sit down, let me tell you a story.
You're not married, though, so you can't technically just leave.
Can't nobody help your friend until she want to get help. You can want all your life to help somebody, but if they don't want to get help, it ain't gonna happen.
True.
When you get tired of a man hitting on you, honey, ain't nothing you can do but cook breakfast for him. Cook breakfast. Bring him into the kitchen and get you a big old pot of hot grits. And when it start to boil like lava after he done got good and comfortable, you say, good morning. Get you a pot like this. Take it and throw it. You need your skillet with a nice, good, balanced weight on it. You understand? And as you throw it, you swap. Throw it and swap. You hear me? Throw it and swap. Venus and Serena. That's called grit ball.
Grit ball.
So what are we doing? What's the next move now?
I think she told us.
She's gonna Venus and Serena him.
I think she is. Eventually, when she gets sick and tired.
Victoria Bro is here to see you.
Send her in.
Also, we're an hour into the movie, and we've still not had a mention of a family reunion.
She hasn't been home in 3 days.
How can I convince her what a great man you are if you insist on acting like such a savage?
I'm a collector of beautiful things, Victoria. Now, would I scratch my Monet? Would I deface my Picasso?
You asshole.
I won't keep bringing my child back to you if you continue to put your hands on her.
Your child. You almost sound like a mother.
Ooh.
Let's not get this thing twisted. Been your banker for the last 4 years. I know better than anyone why you want this.
I am not the only one benefiting here. If she found out that I have had access to her trust fund through you, Mr. Investment Banker, you are on the line as well.
Oh my God.
She's the best mom.
You were actually not that far off. Over this insane plot turn. Oh my God.
Yes.
Acting classes, because you really want to be her, don't you?
I've heard about men like you too. Overachievers.
Play that music.
Trying to make up for what they lack.
That villain music, yeah.
Controlling because they really are insecure. And they think that when they're in public, everyone can see their little secret.
This music is so funny.
You want me, don't you?
Oh, don't flatter yourself. See, I like men.
Ooh.
Real men, and not little boys who throw temper tantrums because they can't control a little girl.
Victoria, your horns are showing.
Oh, are you upset because mine are bigger?
Ooh. What the shit is happening right now?
If I wanted you,
I'd have you.
I think the saddest thing I've ever seen.
You're actually flirting.
Why is this hot? Like, it's fucked up. This is fucked up, dude.
What I loved about Lena Horne, see, Lena Horne was a lady. And a lady always knows when to leave. So what are you?
I'm a lady who's got you by the...
Hey, I want your daughter in my house tonight.
Ew.
What just happened right now?
Ew.
What is going on?
I mean, he actually wants her, but she wants the financial benefits of them being together.
Yeah.
And they both kind of have a lust for each other. And I think Tyler Perry wants to sleep with his mom-in-law. These stories just don't totally match up. Yeah, they just don't. This is so weird. These movies are strange.
Also, don't forget, Keke Palmer's in this movie.
Keke Palmer, the foster daughter. Oh, yeah, it's been like 30 minutes.
This is your heart. That's where I want to be.
I bet after he does it with her, he's going to be like, I think I just wanted to sleep with you.
No one's ever done anything like this for me before. It's so special.
You're special.
Uh-oh.
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 You guys aren't married. Come on. Did she break her rule?
It's
Oh,
crazy.
they didn't break their rule. Oh.
It's crazy how someone could use their daughter that much. There's like real like sickos in the world, like who would. It's not far fetched to do about it. It's just so like soap opera-y, like villainous soap opera in the way this is done. You know?
Oh yeah. There's not a lot of nuance there. Yeah. It's just very kind of black and white, a little heavy-handed with it.
To kind of just let your daughter just be abused like that.
She loves the money. The money's her daughter.
Greed is bad. You could learn this from Tyler Perry, who does not own most of Atlanta.
Uh-oh, she feels abandoned.
It ain't yours. This is mommy's.
She's abandoned.
Hey.
What are you doing with my kids?
She's out there ice cream.
You okay?
What are you doing with my kids?
Come here.
I kind of would have preferred the plot twist if he just like kidnapped them.
Yeah, totally different movie.
I want you to go pack your things because we're going to go, okay?
Whoa. This must be that bad thing that we thought might happen.
I don't know you well enough for you to be taking my kids, and I don't know where you're going.
All right, I'll take you home.
No, we're going to be fine. Nima, come on now. Right now. Right now.
Kids?
You scared.
Look, Mommy's going to talk to Uncle Frankie for a second, all right? We'll be right back.
Cue that music.
You were sleeping so peacefully, and I know you're tired. Now, the kids were up, and I didn't want them to wake you, so I took them out for some ice cream.
For breakfast?
That's the worst kind of parenting.
Nobody is going to hurt my kids.
Oh.
She's traumatized, dude.
What? What gave you that impression?
Don't you know I would never, ever hurt your kids or you?
I'm a good light-skinned black man. I wouldn't hurt anybody. I'm not like Blair Underwood.
Tell me what you feel.
Come on.
I feel that you won't hurt them.
Or you.
Or me.
This is kind of sweet. He's a good man, Savannah.
I just would not have the patience for her. You need your shit together, lady. You got kids. Gotta watch that temper.
Oh, you got a B. Go ahead, honey. You smart.
Yeah, I am.
She wears bright colors now, which means she's grown.
Symbolism.
I look at all the kids at school, and they have parents to help them.
Well, that make you smarter than them because you figured it out all by yourself.
Where your folks at anyway?
I never knew my daddy, and my mama's in jail.
I got a bunch of kids I never knew I might be either.
No matter what your mama was, who your daddy was, you can be anything you want to be. I mean, look at Brian. He turned out to be a lawyer. Look at his daddy. A big old lump of nothing.
Better a lump of nothing than a lump of cow manure.
What you want to be when you grow up?
A lawyer.
Oh, a lawyer. That's good, because I might need you to get me off after I kill him. Murder one.
I really believe they interact with each other. I never believe when Madea's interacting with
Joe,
regular Tyler Perry, but when they're interacting, it seems very real. I don't even think about it.
Do us a favor and die, we can use your insurance money.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction. You could sell milk. Got milk.
Go straight to hell, Joe. Always talking about somebody. Just shut up.
Who would have thunk Madea'd be the best part of the Madea movies?
They've given Madea so much more sincere, genuine moments this time.
Yeah. I mean, they were in there in the last one, but yeah,
they were way more sparse. No, she has just like scenes of, oh, you were just a good person.
Honey, I came to get you. I brought you a little something.
Oh my God, she really is the villain of the movie.
Vanessa.
The other one. Forgot, didn't notice you when I walked in here.
She doesn't want to marry this man.
What happened to the other girl? There's 3 of them before.
She's sleeping with the stripper.
You know you've been living off her trust fund all these years, and now that it's almost gone, you need a new source.
My dad left her money.
He didn't leave her a dime. He left it all for his first wife. She's broke.
Stop lying to your sister.
What?
Damn, that sister withheld this information for so long.
You remember all those trips that you took to the museum with Mother on the weekends when I was left at home? Whatever?
I came here to try to smooth things out with you. But if you want to continue telling these lies, I'm leaving.
Oh, leave. Or not. No, face the truth.
Yeah, beat your mom.
You're gonna listen. One day I was sitting at the bottom of the stairs and I heard Mom and your dad arguing about me. He was gonna leave, and I heard Mom say, no, don't, please. I'll do it. I'll do it. And I didn't know what she was talking about.
Do what?
But she came and she found me, and she put me in the bathtub.
What?
And she combed my hair.
Okay.
And she put makeup
on. Oh no.
And she said, just relax.
Ugh.
And then she let him come in and me.
What the hell?
You're gonna tell her. He asked me for you. I had done everything I could in our family.
What the hell? What a twist.
I had to make some hard decisions. He would have walked off on us and left us destitute. You should be happy.
Holy shit. This is crazy, man.
I'm blown away. I don't even know what to say. This is wild.
And I was tired, and I deserved better. And when I snatched my little bit of happiness, I was not gonna let you take that away from me.
You're the devil.
You were my only option.
You have a timeshare in hell.
Mom, just stop that whining. Just stop it. I have taken care of you like a little princess. The best schools.
Oh man, she's marrying her dad right now.
My mother was a real and she traded me for $10 and a fix.
Oh, you guys have generations to dismantle here.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
There are many things in my life that I regret, including having you for a daughter.
Oh, you are the most evil individual I've ever seen.
But I will not apologize for the decisions I made.
Even that one?
Oh, you're the worst.
Lisa, I thought that she was just controlling you, but she's been controlling me too. I worry about my children, about what somebody's gonna do to them. Every second they're out of my sight.
Oh, it makes sense now.
Makes so much more sense. Yeah.
A man who wants to love me, but I won't let him because of you. I refuse to let you hold me back anymore. I'm gonna love hard. I'm gonna be a better mother.
Yeah.
Don't win because you're hand-me-downs. Stop here.
I hope that's all true.
Me too. I need to go to therapy.
Forgive you
That takes a lot of strength.
with all my might. And I'm gonna pray that God has mercy on your soul.
Ooh.
Take it that the mom hates her because she feels so much guilt when she sees her. That instead of just feeling her guilt and shame, she converts it into hate because it makes her hate herself.
Get to things. I'll wait for you in the car.
After all of that?
Well, I mean, the mom's so far gone, she's not going to change. But that speech was for her, not to change the mom.
Yeah, she needed that. Go hug your sister, please.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Who's the grill master?
Just sometimes the drama in these movies feel, especially this one, feels like drama for misery's sake. Like, yeah, we know what we'd hit. Bam, let's throw this in there. That performance by the mom and I forget the daughter's name, the one who was just lamenting all her sorrows.
Mm-hmm.
She's really great.
That was really great.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I felt it.
Really great.
Lord, is that Victoria?
In a limo.
Who wear heels to a family reunion?
This is it.
It's warm out today, isn't it?
Be cool if you had on some regular clothes. That's a nice dress, Victoria.
Thank you.
It's kind of hot, isn't it?
It's all the rave in Paris.
Well, this is hot Georgia. It's not Paris, so we don't wear dressy like that. You look silly.
Where is everyone?
Tyler Perry's so wealthy.
Listen, I'm a little thirsty. Reach down in that barrel and get me a drink. But look, I need it cold because I'm parched. So reach down deep in the bottom.
Oh, this is a classic bit. This is classic.
Good.
Comedy.
God almighty.
He's actually doing it, though. He's actually doing the bit.
This is really, like, you could do this in real life.
Deep, baby, deeper, deeper, deeper.
This is good.
I think this scene complements the scene in the bedroom we just saw with the mom and the daughters. You know?
Me too.
Poetry,
Me too,
rhymes.
honey. Way down in there.
What is the point of this? This is so weird. After just like,
Well, after all that family assault stuff, we need some good old fashioned, sexual harassment jokes.
good old sexual harassing a teenager right after some trauma revelations. That's a filmmaking,
I think
right?
the importance of the Madea movies is to find humor in these situations.
This is funny, right? This is funny.
You gotta let me rest, man. I'm tired.
Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me you're getting old.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you then. I'll get some food. All right.
Oh yeah, this plot line with those two meeting.
There's a plot line here?
No, they met earlier, right? Now we're introducing another one. It's a new plot, new storyline.
You do not want to go in that kitchen, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, all right.
Oh my goodness, baby, we were just talking about you. It's good to see you, baby.
My Angelou.
I'm good. I haven't seen this side of my family in a long time, though. I feel so much love here.
Yeah.
Oh, that lady from the last movie.
And a bride to be? When are we going to get to meet this mystery man?
Indeed. He'll be here soon.
Oh, God, really?
Let's hope he's not.
Are you really ready to marry this man?
Oh, well, I've thought about it.
Of course she is.
Why don't you shut up?
Shut your face.
She loves him.
She loves him. Well, that's a very important factor.
Let's hear her say that, though.
We had a love so strong that it just seemed like we were one. I mean, I would get ready to tell him something, and he would open his mouth and say the very thing that I was fixing to tell him.
These veteran actors are great.
Yeah.
To listen to his heartbeat.
Very believable.
I realized that his heartbeat matched mine.
Oh,
synced up heartbeats. That's beautiful. Livy and I sync up our farts.
That's very sweet. Smell intertwines, right? So your fart is her fart, or her fart is yours.
We pass out.
That's love.
I'm sorry. Is our humor undercutting the drama of this movie?
I've not only been blessed, I have been divinely favored.
I think this is a good monologue, though.
We should have probably done it.
I weep for these young women today. Some of them will never know that. In fact, never know even a portion.
Does love like that even exist anymore?
It does. I'm sorry you can't find it. Maybe you need to work on yourself.
Take me outside. I want to be with my family.
I feel like there's a whole movie should have been the reunion.
Who was that? I don't know who that was.
I don't know, but clearly there's some matriarchy
important.
situation. But this is such like I feel like so much of this movie should have been we should have got here like a half hour ago, at least, right?
Oh, he looked evil in that fit. Grandma's hand.
Dude, you look like a southern judge. You're like a shady southern judge.
Mm-hmm. I went to my family reunion last year. It was not this big, but Still fun. And they do wear matching t-shirts like that. Ours were red.
Dude, there's a crime going down here.
No, they're just playing dice. It's family, Greg. Yeah, get to that one guy sitting on the fence. Yeah.
I can't talk to you now, dear. I'm talking to your sister about something more important. Lisa, I want you to take Carlos around and introduce him, make him feel more comfortable.
Ugh. Someone beat her up, please.
What would you know about being happy coming in here with some bus driver?
Can you not do this right now?
Oh.
I am tired of her always in your ear about to ruin the best thing that ever happened.
That's right.
Mean the best thing that ever happened to you. And you can't listen to her because she has nothing, never will have anything.
Smack your mama.
She's jealous of you because you're so beautiful. Jealous?
Smack your mama, please.
You've always been jealous of our relationship because you know I've always loved her more.
Oh, she is so like a cartoon villain.
You are such a bitch.
Oh, that's right. Oh, she backhand smacked her.
Fighting at the family reunion. Drama at the family reunion.
I don't know where you came from. You're just so damn evil.
I am my mother's daughter.
You say I'm not your daughter, or I am your daughter? That's crazy, dog. That is wild.
It's just so extreme.
I mean, that's what happens. It's going to be a fight at the family reunion. Yeah, years of unresolved trauma.
Like
walks with the cousins.
That act,
singing,
like
food,
the mom
prayers.
is helping out so much with that performance, man. Seriously,
she's really unlikable.
Just a little while longer.
You lead that march, Tyler.
Is this what we paid for?
What is she talking about?
I'll tell you what she's talking about. This is the first family reunion we have had in 5 years.
Okay. We're here.
She's 96 years old.
That's really old.
Family reunions are about uniting the family.
Where's your daughter from the last movie?
We don't talk about her.
The man and woman who were born here gave birth to this generation. They were slaves. They work this ground, but they bought it from the widow of the slave owner. And that's the kind of blood we have running through our veins. That's the stock.
Is that like a lot of how Georgia is, where like a lot of land is? Those are like former plantations and slave owner land.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What happened to the pride and the dignity and the love and respect that we had for one another? Where did it go?
I'm asking for like the black population that rents and owns out there now.
Young black men, take your place. We need you. Your sons and daughters need you. Did you understand what I just said?
This is a really good monologue.
But now it's time to stay. Take your place. Now. Starting now. Starting now.
She has a lot of power.
She does. Veteran actress.
Turn to the next person standing alongside of you. Grab them and hug them and tell them that you love them. Tell them if you need anything, come to me. If you need somebody to talk.
Yeah.
When you leave this reunion today, you take that with you. God bless you all.
God bless you.
God bless y'all.
This is a really strange structure of a film. I hope you have a gun in there.
Nah, she is. She went to the grocery store, Greg.
After that beautiful speech by the grandma, she just resorts back. I didn't see her in the crowd.
Can't believe you didn't hug me back, Greg.
I did hug you back.
You didn't hug me back. You're supposed to meet me halfway, Greg. Are you getting ready for it? Yeah. There it is. There it is. That's love. That's love, baby. My mic is not on my face
I want
anymore.
our mics to intertwine now.
We're committed now.
Little mic love. I'm in your mic
love.
now.
We're in my life. I'm in your life.
Little sweet mic love.
Yep. This is what we do during 10 scenes. Oh,
She's
shit.
beating her.
Oh, no.
Ruining the moment.
Jeez. Oh, no.
Hey, Vanessa just went to church looking for you. What you doing here?
Madea wasn't at the speech.
She wasn't.
You all right?
Ooh.
Who is it?
Carlos.
You know who it is.
You running from him? Yeah. It's time to stop running, honey, and fight.
That's right.
I did not realize his name was Carlos this whole movie.
I also did not realize that. I was like, really? Carlos?
Yeah.
Dear.
Oh, it's the wedding day.
Yeah, you look lovely. You ready for my wedding?
I only go to church for two
That's
reasons, weddings and
crazy.
funerals. Wonder what I'm dressed for today.
Can we just have a moment alone?
Hell no.
It's okay, just go.
All right. Carlos, you look like you're hungry. I got some hot grits over there on the stove. Lisa, why don't you give Carlos some? They hot. Yeah, Carlos, you casket sharp.
Casket sharp. You casket sharp.
Yes, he has some good lines. He has some good lines here and there. On the day of the wedding.
You got me all over this city, walking around. I don't even see where you walking. Where I look at.
Oh.
Beat his ass.
Is everything all right?
It's fine, honey. I know that scream anywhere. She in there playing grit ball.
And another one. DJ Khaled.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna murder him.
Yes. Another one.
Happiness is when.
Spit on him too.
Hey, all these bougie people. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
When we gonna be able to go in? That's what I wanna know. When can we go in?
Is she?
Secure.
Where is she? She's late. Oh my God. Excuse me. Excuse me. Calm down, everybody. We're about.
I'm willing to bet they're like, we're all here. There needs to be a wedding, and then the other people are gonna get married. The other couple for an impromptu wedding.
The guy in Keke Palmer.
The bus driver.
The bus driver in Keke Palmer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird, like another late game plot twist, but you know, satisfying ending.
I'm trying to make this event as professional as possible, so I can hardly work with black people now. Always late and ignorant.
Y'all better tell somebody she don't
I don't know what
me.
you're talking about.
She don't know me at all.
We're never late.
I'm a real thug. I shot Tupac. I did.
Just a minute. Where are your dresses, girl? What is the problem?
Put it together.
Not quite what you expected. I'm not getting married today.
I spent all this money on this my tux.
I've been beaten every day since we got engaged.
Wow, she's coming out about it, huh?
Yeah.
And I've tried to make excuses for him over and over and over again. But it's time for me to start making my own decisions and live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you. One day you'll see.
Oh, Victoria, shut up. We feel sorry for you. Shut up.
Please.
That all my hard work has gone to waste.
It doesn't have to.
Oh my
Did
god.
I not call it?
Him and Keke.
Did I not?
Keke Palmer.
Oh, I'm so good.
What are you doing?
He's like, fuck yeah, free wedding. I'm a bus driver. I can't afford this.
Do you love me?
I'm trying to get laid.
Yeah. Finally.
I love you.
Prove it. Marry me.
Right now.
Right now. Right here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow. Wow.
That's cinema, baby.
Get them to the holding area.
If this was Joker fully do, they would take time to sing.
Go, move, people.
We'd be following the trial of their divorce while they were getting married.
I give you Paris in springtime.
Whoa, that's very cool. You got to hang up there? Damn. How long you got to... You're not even moving.
That
Imagine
is
being suspended.
ridiculous. Are there weddings like this?
I hope so.
I've never seen such a thing.
It's beautiful.
When the first stone looked up at the blazing sun and the first trees,
I love weddings.
you freed your braids, gave your hair to the breeze,
She had a backup dress.
trying to change our nightmares into dreams.
What is this?
It's Maya Angelou doing poetry.
I know, but is this like a famous poem?
Mm-hmm. She's a famous poet.
And you were always mine. We loved each other in and out, in and out, in and out of time.
Dear God.
These buff black men as angels playing horns. what we really needed. Who is this man?
Oh my God, dude. It's,
Seems like forever.
I don't want to interrupt.
I have waited for you.
If I say his name, it'll cut off the song.
In a world of disappointment.
But he's really famous.
One thing is true.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
God has
I guess she just took her wedding dress.
I went to the concert.
let me go.
I feel like all his groomsmen are just people he doesn't know.
Yeah.
He just showed up to the family reunion one time. He's like, all right, you guys are my guys now.
We were once strangers.
We were strangers.
Made you for me.
I was prepared to speak for Lisa and Carlos, but since I'm a little ill-prepared...
I'm going to swap your names.
I never thought that I could meet someone like you.
Eyelashes, dude.
Very sparkly, very bedazzly.
You are my smile. You are my everything. You are a breathtaking reflection of God's heart for me. I love you, Frankie Henderson.
When I look at you, I know that there's a God and that he loved me so much that he took the time to create you just for me.
It's just off the dome.
After that, there is nothing to say. Kiss your bride.
Kiss that man.
You stayed for the wedding.
She's so petty, dude.
She stayed.
She did.
No. There should
Hell no.
Fuck that.
Hell no.
Do not give any sort of redemption, please.
Hit her.
You really are a beautiful couple.
You are a whole villain, dude. I wouldn't want you there. I guess that's her apology.
I just hate how they keep her around.
She apologized, Greg.
What she let her husband do to her own daughter is family banishment shit to me, you know?
I mean, I guess it was a secret up until 20 minutes ago.
Of course, but it's stuff has gone down. Good outtakes for this movie, this comedy.
What, that you Carlos? Yeah, he did. I could tell.
I can tell.
Yeah, okay, all right.
God damn. What do you got, like a fart machine? What is going on?
Read the script next time.
I don't even know where you at.
Oh no! Oh, but you messed up the take. That's terrible. That's so bad.
Lord, honey, don't bring your baby to the movie no more. That is rude as hell. People sitting here been trying to watch this movie, and you gonna bring that crying?
I'm sorry, Madea. I couldn't find a babysitter. I'm sorry. It's hard. I deserve to have fun too.
And look at Junebug and them back in the back with a video camera trying to bootleg it. You know they waiting on to get something. You see her over there? You see her?
Hey, stop.
Pull your pants up, honey. Them ain't lowriders. Her butt just too big. She couldn't get them up.
This is 2006, Greg.
The movie over. I'll see you later.
That was Madea'S family reunion. We did it, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to shout out today's sponsor because it is an app that I have been using since before we partnered with them, which just makes my job easy. And I just get to share with you something I really do love, and that is the Acorns app. Because money's involved, I researched them extensively to make sure they got to be legit, right? You can find so many positive reviews on them. There's one person here, they themselves gave me a very positive testimony about how it helped get them out of a bind once that they were in. And I can say that, I don't want to actually show but I have the app just as evidence, because one of my favorite things about it is how easy they make it for investing. And that's something that I think is really important. It's really hard to get ahead in life. For someone like me who doesn't have a 401k, who really does need to invest money so that way I don't have to just work for money, but have money grow for me, have money work for me. It's an absolutely amazing start. Best part is you don't need a lot of money to do it. You can literally start with your spare change. They make it easy to automatically start saving and investing for you, your future, your retirement, your kids, whatever it may be that you want to invest money for. Like I say, you don't need a lot of money, you don't even really need expertise, which is the best part. Acorns recommends an expert-built portfolio that fits you and your money goals, then automatically invest the money for you. So it takes a lot of the stressful decision-making fatigue out of the process. I just love how I can let it do its thing, and then I can just check in with my app like a month later, a couple months later, see how their awesome dollar roundup or whatever my money investments I've gone into. Literally, it's just awesome to see it grow. Plus, now you can open an Acorns Later IRA and get up to a 3% match on new contributions. So it's extra money for your retirement. Cannot stress it enough. It's made investing, especially as a jumping off point, super easy, super stress-free, super straightforward. It's all about small steps today making a big impact on your future. Because from Acorns, mighty oaks do grow your oak. So you can head to acorns.com/rejects or download the Acorns app and start saving and investing for your future. There's a link in the description box and pinned comment. A little disclaimer too, I gotta say, because financials involved. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. I highly recommend this app, so please go ahead, download it. Thank you again.
Oh, if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, make sure to give us 5 stars. Give us 10 stars. Give us 15. Give us a single star for every member at the family reunion. Also, you want to go to rejectnationshop.com so you can get some teas like these, like this, and like what he has on here. Ooh, nipple chills. Ooh, all this comedy, all this drama. Wow, wow, wow. Give me chipper nipples. Greg, what'd you think of the movie?
Wow, Aaron. Wow.
Yeah. You did it.
If you thought the last one was tonally imbalanced, wait for the sequel.
Yay.
Not as comedic, actually.
No.
Like they go a little bit more heightened with their sketch, but it's so much more dramatic that when there's comedy, I'm like, this just does not belong in this movie.
It had a lot. It was a lot. It's funny enough, I actually enjoyed this movie more than the last one.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love this movie. I don't want anyone to misunderstand. Maybe I don't love it for the reasons people want me to love it for. I'm sure I annoyed the shit out of people during this, and I will embrace that. I thought that it was just such an odd do you guys see how weird this? It's a weird movie. Like these two movies back to back as a package make it even weirder.
I'm sure it only gets weirder as it goes on.
At least when I see the titles for other ones, they seem like they're just straightforward comedies. Maybe like Madea Goes to Jail, Madea Boo Halloween. I'm like, okay, those got to just be like silly films, right?
Sure.
But these, with their commentary on modern day black culture mixed with sketch comedy and like rich, abusive, narcissistic assholes, but victimized women who need to stand up for themselves and then learn to face their emotions so they can accept a good guy in their life to help rescue them out of it. It's like this straight and like Christian values. It's a very strange commentary film that is remarkably disjointed in every way. The structure to this is so strange. Like it is a stranger structure than the last movie by a lot. Because at least that one, things at least seem like they cut around evenly in some way. Whereas here, like Keke Palmer seems like, oh, she's going to be the main story.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, wait, we haven't seen her for like a half hour. Oh, we haven't seen her for like 45. I guess that part of the story's done. Then to have like the whole thing at the reunion finally take place. And then we're going to talk about the history of black people on this land in Georgia, and like, look how far we've come, and here's how y'all should. I'm like, then it just got me thinking. I'm like, this one and the last one are so similar in what they're doing with their characters. Like, this has to be a commentary on like modern day black culture. It has to be like his opinion on it, and it's done in a way that I'm like, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not a black person, so it's not going to speak to me in the way I'm like, yeah, this, I feel like represented, obviously, or like, I can't say I completely understand. Like, I understand the relationship dynamics and all that stuff. It's just as a movie, it all plays out in a really funky way to me.
Yeah, it's doing a lot. It's doing a lot of different stuff. And I can say some of it I genuinely did enjoy. Like I thought the monologues were really good in this movie. I thought Madea, for as comedic as she was, and her moments, and that monologue in the beginning where at the courthouse was hilarious, and playing off of the events of the last movie where she took off her ankle monitor. But I think Madea had so much more heart in this movie, and I like the elements of it. But it's funny because we watch movies like, obviously we watch a lot of comic book movies. Greg and I are both nerds, so I think the thing Marvel got kind of called out for was like having tension scenes and then cutting to something comedy to kind of relieve that tension. But this one movie did it like way worse than any Marvel movie I've seen, going from like a really abusive scene to like a fart joke after following or right before a date, like romantic scene.
Yeah.
It's just goes up and down and up and down.
Well, it's like the revelations of the drama. The movie basically goes drama, a comedy, or like sweet romantic is what the movie does. Drama, comedy, and the sweet or romantic. The comedy or sweet or romantic never seems to get bigger at all. It's just kind of the same plane. Yeah. At all times whenever you cut back. So it just feels kind of bland. But the drama information and performances just keeps getting like so much more aggressive, to the point where I'm like, what are you going for here? Because this drama seems, at times it feels like kind of, in the writing, it feels like a little forced. I'm so sorry. I totally cut you off here. Yeah, because it just felt like a little forced.
It's a lot. No, I mean, I think the drama is very, I don't say heavy-handed, but I guess it does lack that sense of nuance. And like, hell, maybe you don't need nuance to show an abuser. But you do get a little bit of it, like in some of the writing. Like, okay, you get the sense that he's insecure and like he doesn't want to be left, and then you get like a little bit of why she is the way she is, and it makes sense as far as the writing. I definitely, it's weird because I can empathize with the characters and the experience of what was going on, but I never felt emotionally pulled into it. It was like, I was like, wow, this is the feelings I would be feeling in my head, but I never felt in my body. And it was a very strange experience to have. That being said, I did enjoy the stuff that I was watching. I think the comedy of it, some of it worked for me, and I think the heightened nature of the drama sometimes came off a little comedic as well, even though there were scenes that definitely where I was like, this is scary, or this is like heart-wrenching, or I'm in such disbelief or shock that this is happening right now, like especially the revelation of the fact that she was abused as a child by her stepdad. She was
R-worded.
And and the mom was complicit in that.
The mom that was prostituted crazy. His daughter off in a way.
It's wild.
That's what I mean. Like it's so mean, to the point in terms of its drama, that there's a version of dramas that do feel like, the word sometimes is misery porn, where you're like, let's just write like the most, because I could just write in like the most heavy shit, and because it's so heavy, it's gonna be like effective and strong. And I think the performances often save the scenes in otherwise a lot of moments that would be a little laughable, and just like how, like, we know which, it's like pretentious in how mean it's going for. So when it goes to the scene, so like that scene, for example, like I think the woman who plays the mom is great. I love how unforgiving of a character she is, and how committed the mom is to that. Like, she is so far past a point of accountability that she will immediately deflect or blame. Like, there's actually, out of all the characters and the way they're done, I weirdly really liked her a lot. The abusive guy, Carlos, he's scary. He's really great. I like how in public he does seem like he can like literally taunt her and antagonize her with a smile on his face in front of a group of people while she's terrified. Like, I thought he was really scary. The daughter, the one who was greatly abused as a kid, she was an excellent performer as well. I thought she was very strong. Tyler Perry's very believable as Madea and as Joe. So yeah, I mean, the movie has its moments. It's just the movie never finds like a solid flow or like, okay, now that it's a 30-minute mark, we are grooving and this is good. Where like it's just it comes and goes in like certain scenes, which is part of the charm to me though. That's like part of the charm is just how bizarre of a film this is and the awareness that Tyler Perry made it.
He definitely has a uniqueness in the way that he makes films. He has heavy drama coupled with like almost cookie cutter romantic plots that have a light air of drama like sprinkled into the romantic, right? But also like messages about what it means to or how like we should be as black people, or how we should be like good Christians, or like this deeper messages, and it's like all these things kind of woven together, and it feels like a TV show's worth of plot put into a 2-hour film. And you know what? Watching these two movies, you kind of get the sense that okay, this is just how Tyler Perry makes movies. But the thing is, it's formulaic, and you know the formula, but you don't know exactly how it's going to go about hitting the marks of the formula, which is part of the fun.
Yeah, it can be part of the fun.
Fun, I say very loosely, even though there's like some really like messed up stuff in here.
I mean, and it's weird how like Madea is essentially the role model character for everyone, especially for the women characters. But it's played by a dude, you know. Like it's the strange. It's like it's a fascinating thing to me of how successful these films are. Because I'm like, okay, they clearly have an audience. They clearly click with people. They must. I don't want to speak like. Is this like big in Black culture community, or are there people
certain
like
pockets for sure?
Is it outside of Black culture and people? And there's like white dudes who are like, wow, Black movie. I get it. Who's the main market for it? Is it Black people? It's got to be Black people, right?
It is Black people, but
Okay.
I feel like part of that is because for a long time there wasn't a lot of Black media made for and by Black people. So with Tyler Perry being the forefront guy in that, we're like, all right, we know what we're gonna get, and you know, it's themes and that we've experienced and that we've seen within our own family members. So, you know, this is something that we can connect to in that sense, even though it is very heavy, it is very dramatic. It's done in a very melodramatic way, but some of these things are quite realistic. Maybe not the way they're presented, but like in the, you know, because drama comes from somewhere. You know, you write what you know, and I'm sure Tyler Perry has known people within his life to experience some of these things. So, but I feel like with that being what a majority of what the media was, because I feel like a lot of stuff like shows and movies were made by people that were not Black and then kind of cast Black people in them, so it didn't feel maybe authentic. But I think we've grown since the point Tyler Perry was in his heyday with creators like Ryan Coogler, with Boots Riley, with Jordan Peele, with Nia DaCosta. So we have an array of filmmakers now that give us, or like Issa Rae, like that give us an experience outside of the cookie cutterness of Tyler Perry, and hell, even Donald Glover, you know, and things like the Boondocks and Atlanta make fun of the tropes of Tyler Perry content.
Do they?
They do.
Okay, thank
I have
God.
to show you some stuff. No, they are tropes, and like it is like junk food for like the Black community. We know, like a lot of Black people know, like, oh, this stuff isn't like good, and because
it's like a PG, even with its topics that they have, and the fact that they threw down the R word in here for that backstory, it still weirdly feels like some wannabe edgy PG-13 movie. Like, so it doesn't quite like go all out either. It still feels like restrained and not in a complimentary way at times, you know? And like, yeah, because I respect what you're saying, because you know, like a couple like the Black culture films that for a long time are like, you know, freaking slave movies or gangster films, right? Those are like kind of the main things that this is what the Black people get. Or unless you're like Denzel Washington, then you get a star in a movie or something, right? So it's like few and far between, or like comedies, right? So I can actually appreciate that. It's just that to have two movies in a row, like this is the direct sequel, where it is remarkably similar in character arcs and archetypes.
Yeah.
That I'm like, he seems like he's got a real thing he's working out here.
Yeah, there's this video that came out a few years ago of Tyler Perry like look at all these scripts that I wrote. I wrote all of this in a month, and it's just like fucking 18 different scripts. Yeah, because he's like, this feels
like you need another fucking draft, buddy.
Look how productive I am with all my different scripts. I'm like, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, just that's good. You got those first drafts done. Like, it's hard to get a first draft, but man, like, you clearly need a little bit of free writing and some structuring, because at times it feels like you're not. Sometimes it feels like I'm watching an outline still. Like I'm hearing you're writing, not writing through the characters, but writing at us, and so that's the part of it that I feel really can hinder these from being genuinely great films. Instead of like, this is a little like weird. This is such a. There's nothing like it in terms of like how weird it is, because it's not even weird in the way. It's a weird way of like. How do you describe to someone who hasn't seen it why it's weird? I'm like, you got to just sort of watch it to see what's so strange about the experience.
Yeah, it's definitely unique in that sense.
But it's fun. Yeah. I have fun watching them.
I have a good time.
I have a lot of fun watching them.
But
so, like, don't get me wrong. You know, as much as they're not amazing films, I think I have a lot of like a genuine amount of time, like, especially with watching it with you. I have a really great time. Like, just kind of making fun of what we're watching together, you know, because I keep casting the fishing line. Like, all right, let's just, if there's something great, I'm gonna let myself get lost in it. It's just so weird. It's fun.
It's an odd one. It's certainly an odd one, but you know, I enjoy watching them with you, and I know maybe they're not doing the best, and hopefully, you know, you guys watch this one and it does a lot better, so we can continue doing these, because I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. Do you have any final thoughts, Greg?
Nope.
All right.
Good, man. Tyler Perry for life.
Tyler Perry for life. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next one or whatever we do. Deuces.
Annie. Listen, I'm having a family reunion.
Ooh, Annie gonna go reunite with my family.
Yup.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
And Eminem is emceeing.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say that because Annie, I feel like, is the perfect friend to bring around. You know, it's really easy that if you're not part of the family to feel a little left out or uncomfortable when you are at someone's family reunion. Well, here's the great part.
Oh, what do we got?
I'm the black sheep of the family. My family, all of them, extended, non-extended, they all hate me so much.
They're like, oh, why do we invite him?
So if there's anyone who's going to feel comfortable, it's going to be you. Because who wouldn't want to roll up with the person that the family loathes?
Ooh, yeah, you make a statement like that.
Because you know what? You'd probably be there being like, you know, Craig's a good guy. Greg's an all right guy.
Slack, okay?
You know, he showed up here because he loves you.
Unfair to Greg.
But then what might happen, Annie, honestly, truth be told, you might discover some things about me that I'm hoping you don't actually get informed of, because I don't want your opinion of me to change.
You got a double life to uphold.
Oh, God. Nope. I decided. You're still coming. You're still coming.
You're part of the family.
Coming to the family. No, it's a funeral. I'm going to a funeral.
Ah.
And
that's
I'm
also
responsible for their death. That's what's happening.
Oh.
I still want you to come with me. It'll be a good time, Annie. Thank you, Annie, for being here. Happy Halloween. This is not a trick, but it's certainly a treat.